Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for EU4 as we continue our run here with Champa. And we're just dealing with some rebels at the moment. Obviously took over basically all of Brunei, and now we're kind of in trouble. We gotta go stump on these guys. You guys... Where are you guys at? Or where's the transports? I changed my mind of who I want to go where. Where'd the transports go? You're not the transports. I'm very blind, guys. I don't see the transports anywhere. Oh, there they are. You guys go ahead and land up here somewhere. What hostile fort? There's not a fort there because that should have been not something they could take so quickly. I think something's just bugged right now. We're just gonna, we're gonna just jump on you guys. It's gonna be fine. We'll just send all our troops over there. We'll stomp on them real quick. I mean, gaining 3 in innovativeness does not help us. Stability, though, does help us. All right, rebel factions are gonna be mostly handled at the moment. Hopefully, when we get done with this, we can stabilize. We are starting to get more cores, which is great. I mean, it's annoying, but we don't really want to give away anything. All right. You guys all get in there. Just stomp on them, get them done, and then we'll move on from there. I don't really care about Malacca's opinion of us, I suppose. Okay. Group up, detach siege, get out of there. Get that done, and then we'll start splitting off troops again. For a bit. Any more cores we can grab? We might be able to get these here in a second. We can summon a Diet. Some more trade power. I mean, none of these are actually that good for us. Yeah. I don't like any of those. Alright, so we're all golden here. Group you guys back up. We'll split off a full troop. At least 40 of them back home. Alright, can I just do it this way? Half. Then half back. And then we'll just send 2 back. Okay. And then we'll send 2 cav. And half. Okay, somehow something's double clicking there. There we go. And then we'll just send 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's 1 army ready to rock and roll. Scooch up there for now. Get out of the way. Sure, we'll play nice with you. All right, we got some cores we can do. Okay, you guys can go back home. Our capital. Do it again. So half. 2 more over. And then we'll just bring 2 cav. And then 3 artillery. Perfect. You guys come down to Banjar, or just come over to Kutai, just be on this side of things. I think we're past the dangerous side of overextension, thankfully. There's some bad ones. I think in this case we're going to go for the smallest one just to get them converted quickly. All right, let's do this again. Half, pull back, bunch, grab 2 cav, and then half of those. I don't know why it does that, and 2 more. Cool. My mouse is being goofy. You guys, I don't know, stay over on this side of things. I mean, we'll give up some ducats. We got a bazillion ducats right now. Cool if you could like spend money to get like massive chunks of manpower. All right, what else we got left? Basically everything else is done, so. And we're just gonna be left with that little tiny army, I guess. All right, there we go. That's our last one. Just go somewhere, be off this province for now. And then we'll see if we can rebuild this other troop once we get some manpower. Alright, that all looks good. We can speed up now. I think I've been on speed 3 for far too long. Next core will be 56. We'll get it here in a moment. Almost done with the cores. Well, I say that. And then we got to do probably state cores after that. Let's check our diplomats for a second here. You can come back from the spy network. We definitely do not need that anymore. Alright, I think we're doing alright. Just got to get our manpower back now. Could swap some provinces over to manpower stuff. I don't know that we need to. How are we looking compared to Ayathaya? We got 263,000 troops, 120,000 manpower at the moment. And they were absolutely outclassing us. But we're still underneath Ming, right? One thing we can do. Or maybe I have the settings too high. I didn't realize they take damage that frequently. I'll just set it back to default. And then where's you guys? Those are my transports. And then the you guys, you can go back to default as well. Okay. I think that'll be all right. Simply you guys will finish repairing and then you'll go back out to sea. Are you hiding? What are you hiding from? There they go. That's very strange. Yeah, we definitely want to start pumping. We got plenty of stuff. Like, plenty of, that take damage almost immediately. Not sure what's causing that. Oh well. We got plenty of space for ships, so get you up to 100. And then we'll go to our other one. And get you up to 100 as well. We actually have some, whatever they're called. Galleys or whatever. Alright, that gets you up to 100. That's pretty good. Start with that, see where that gets us. We're able to do another flagship. One to go. All right, takes care of all of that. Troops are still rebuilding. I mean, we got way more troops we can add to that as well, but we just don't have the manpower for it, right? Hate that we spent so much on... We might have been able to handle the rebels. I might have been too paranoid, honestly. But it's all right. We're going to group you guys up for a second, but then we're going to split off the transports individually. Truth be told, we only need... I really think we only need 40 of these transports. Are they all the same? East Indiaman? Yeah. So let's grab this unit. Split off 9. Select you, and we'll just disband you guys. Alright, so we got 40 transports, and then we got our 29 various other ships to kind of help out with some things. Could beef up our heavies and stuff like that if we wanted to. Got the money for it, honestly. Or maybe we should. All you guys are completely upgraded, right? Yeah. What about you? Yeah, it looks like all you guys are upgraded. So we got enough space for what? 69... 22 ships. I don't know. Let's grab a bunch of heavies just to give us a little bit more clout. Might not be enough, but we'll take it. In 2,000, we got to gain enough manpower to fill 2 full units each month right now. That's insane. I mean, it's still not quite enough. Maximum. Okay, we're about to cap out on our Diplo. Naval maintenance goes up. Naval morale goes up. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the fact that the naval maintenance goes up, but kinda one of those things is a path towards other things. Could also just take the idea over here, right? Naval force limit modifier goes up by 50%. Yeah. Yeah. And then ship cost goes down. We probably would even... Actually, what we should probably do is just grab both of these. So that way, when we build a bunch of ships right now, we will... They'll be very cheap right now. Well, not very cheap, but cheaper. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that. Now our naval force limit is 409. Okay, then. Well, let's finish some of these ships first. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We want Ming to like us. You can see, we see these start capping out 100. Honestly, 200 lights running around is probably plenty. We might just put the rest purely into heavies and these intercoastal ones just to kind of really give us some clout if we get into any sort of war over here. We could grab another 80 or 40 transports if we want to be able to move multiple groups at the same time. Alright, we're going to go with, again, the lowest one just to get it done quickly. We do have some states we can convert. It's a pretty big jump. And we want you to be on Protect Trade, please. Oh, yep, Center of Trade. Upgrade. Yes, please. Obviously, we're going to work our way through those cores as well. I mean, just from making those states, we're already making a massive amount of ducats more. Not really very many rebel factions right now, which is very good to see. Let's go ahead and check the buildings. Any more temple cities that we can do? Just one. I think all the rest of the cores are instantaneous, so we don't have to worry about building stuff and anything with those. We don't really want... I don't really like losing prestige either, though. When every option is a bad option. I mean, our admin is going to be tanked for a long time. Alright, let's go back to the buildings. Let's just go through and just literally grab anything and everything we can. Monthly autonomy change going down. Could help with some of these areas. Like anywhere that's just like a lot, maybe? Grab some of these up here. Maybe these are up in the double digits. They might be worth. It doesn't take up a building slot, right? Oh, that's actually a lot of those are our own. Yeah, let's just go through a bunch of them. Why not? It's just money at this point, right? And it doesn't take a building slot, right? So we're okay with that. Rampart. Okay, State House. Interesting. Land force limits going up in a few places. We might circle back to that. Okay. We'll circle back to some of the other things. I'm sure there's some other things we can build, but they're just being other things. We're building other buildings right now, so they're not going to be able to do anything right this second. It's possible there's things we could build in these places that are building ships as well. How much we need for the next one? 70. What in the world is all this? Pirate Queen Qingxi, the terror of the South China. Okay. She joins our court. Morale of the navies. She becomes an admiral, becomes available for duty. We don't need an admiral right now, though. She's a good admiral, but I don't want to. It says force her out of retirement. You know, that will be nice to her. Let's just learn from her. So we got 4 more lights to get moved over to the other navy there. We definitely don't want the devastation. How many ships do you guys got? 259. We actually have more ships than Great Britain. I mean, they have a lot more troops than us right now. But we got more ships. We're basically on the same technology level because the Diplo and the admin's not going to make a massive... It's really the military that I care about the most. What are we looking at over here? You're still on 29. That's good. Oh, we got enough. Sorry, I did not notice. That was our last light ship that we need. Everything else is going to be a bunch of heavies, it looks like. So, what do we want to do? Do we just want to grab a massive amount of heavies? I'm actually going to move our transports over to where our troops are kind of living right now. Partly because it's going to help keep my stuff separated and I don't get confused on who's who. I mean, we might just go like 50 and 50 or something crazy. Got so much space for more. We probably want more lights, though, to be able to continue to afford all of this stuff, right? to 100 in our main military force here. It's a lot of ships being built in our capital. I mean, I don't think we have to be in a huge hurry, so just let them come out when they come out. Hey, we're actually finally getting some manpower. So, let's go ahead and bump you guys up to full 18 that we want. And then the 2 cav, and then that. There's our military manpower now. 307. Okay, yeah. All right. We got some space, guys. We got some space. How are we doing on all of our buildings? Looks like we're done with all the buildings. Let's go back to you. You grab you. Let's go to you. Okay, nothing of a monetary value. Naval force limit. I mean, we might as well grab the one here. Not much, but it's something. Probably do some of the army force limits here in a moment as well. Button. That button. Land force limits. I mean, not a lot, but grab what we can. How strong are the internal ships compared to the heavies? Their cannons 36, hull size 24. It's increased by what, 50% when they're internal? Let me see, does it say on here? I forget what it's increased by if they're... Let's say here, I don't remember. I mean, would we rather just had a bunch of 3-deckers? Surely just a massive amount of 3-deckers would have actually been better. I don't know. These are ultimately cheaper. I think it's okay to have a mixture. Right, we had these doctrines. I think we still want the ship trade power, right? That's all good. Engagement width for Navy is 75. Now these are at 3 apiece. I guess 25 of those can be involved. I don't know. I don't know if it's a problem to keep them balanced. These are very expensive. These are much cheaper. Honestly, we might want to have is 40 of these and like twice as many of the frigates as we can have the other ones. Because pretty much everywhere that we care about is going to be... Oh, it's 100% more damage. Okay, yeah. For the galleys. I can see it now. Oh, this is bad. I mean, we don't really want to lose 5,000 ducats. Inflation's bad, but we do have a way to lower it. So we'll just grab the inflation. It'll go away in its time. I don't want to lose base tax. We'll just lose the loyalty. Apparently we got another mission fulfilled. Oh, wow. Okay. Have 30 galleys. And our galleys have a better combat. Okay, well that gives us reason to have more galleys, I suppose. What are we looking at on naval force limit? Still got like 150 more ships we can do. I think what I'm going to do is put in 50 more lights to these. I mean, it's going to take forever for these all to get built, but that's all right. And then we will fill out some more with the probably the galleys. I think 40 heavies is, or 50 heavies is pretty good. We're almost done with the admin stuff. It took us a lot. More things converting. We'll just keep going in the order of quickest because I think getting those converted quickly is actually really good for us. Do we really have a potential uprising again? It's been a while, so I thought they were kind of... I mean, it technically exists, but it's not really high yet. Some trade power in the Moluccas, which is kind of important for us. That is a lot of ships. I'm glad it's spread out amongst more provinces, though. That is very helpful. All right, we got enough to do another 40k infantry or land units, which I think we have a template for, right? Yeah, 40 width. We'll just pop it over here somewhere. I'm just going to put it right next to these other guys, I guess. Guess we'll put it inland, so we're not actually trying to put it there. We're building so much stuff right now. Part of the problem is we have very little manpower left now. I mean, we'll pay. That's not good. We gotta be a little more cautious now because we are starting to lose a lot more of our treasury. But as these things start to fill out, I think we'll get some of that back again, maybe. Well, that's unfortunate. Current heir will die. Oof. I can't really afford to lose stability right now. We don't have admin, so I guess we'll take the prestige hit. Neither is great. I hate that our heir just died. That's kind of rough. And then our advisor death is actually just as bad. I don't like any of these people. I mean, global tariffs could be something, but I doubt it. How much are we getting from tariffs right now? None. So I don't even know if we have anything set up for tariffs, actually. So let's get rid of you and hope that we get a better one here in a moment. I mean, Diplorep's not... Oh, it's a different one. We actually got the global tariff guy back. Morale of the navies is fine. It's not great. We need something that's going to give us trade power, I think. Please stop giving me the same things over and over again. I could fire more than one of these. Okay, we're going to fire you, and we'll fire you. Really? They're really determined to get us these global tariffs. There we go. That's all we wanted. Grab you. Promote you once. Promote you twice. And promote you again. Very expensive, but I want to get as much as we can. Tempted to focus on admin just to get that back, but it's already the top one that we have right now. So I guess we'll just leave it as is. Okay, that is everything we got. All our admin is done now, finally. Any other buildings we need to build? I mean, I guess you've already got a thing, I'm assuming. It's been innovativeness if we invest in this. I mean, being on Tech 20 before anybody else is kind of an interesting idea. But at the same time, well, we don't have any ideas left to grab. We've already got 3 military ideas. What else would we grab? I think it's a little late for innovative ideas over here. Could be wrong. Maybe it's still okay. Religious ideas, no. Administrative ideas, I mean, the core creation cost would have been nice 5 minutes ago. Or, you know what I mean. Actually, let me think about this. We'll put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll go through this again, and we'll figure out what we actually want to grab as our next idea group. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.